All right, hi. So today's tip of the day, I'm actually in a hotel at the moment. I've been in London today for a black belt grading. So 3 of my students have graded for their black belt. It's good to watch. Well done to them. And I'm in Stratford-upon-Avon where Shakespeare was born, of course. And tomorrow we've got a national tournament and there'll be several of my students going there. Last year, my crew got 23 medals from Taekwondo tournaments. So I'm very proud of them for that. So hopefully we'll break it this year. One of the interesting things that's led me to talk about this tip today is that one of the things my instructor said to me when he saw my students for the grading today was he said, your crew has such an amazing culture. You know, they really pull together. They are really, you know, they're supportive of each other. Loads of them came across the country just to support and watch. They weren't even taking part. So that's what most clubs don't do, that kind of thing. Now, people giving up their weekends and going the extra mile is what this is really all about, because whilst if you look at the students, some of them aren't necessarily world class in the fact that they might be world champion or something, but you know, they all have things they bring in, and the reason why it's such an amazing group and we do so well isn't always because of talent. Is actually because there's a really good culture there. They really pull together, they believe in each other, there's real respect and trust that kind of garners everything. And this is what hiring should be about, really. I've spent many years hiring for sales teams and for business teams I've been building in various different guises. And what's really interesting is that you often have the opportunity to hire a world-class talent. And I had one once, and it reminds me so much, it was probably 2008 when I had a guy working for me, and he was easily every week doing 3, maybe 4 times the business as a salesperson than anyone else in my team was. But he was an absolute nightmare to manage. You know, I did my best with him, but he wasn't trustworthy. He was quite a dodgy character. He tried to play people, and ultimately we got rid of him because he was poisonous for the rest of the team. And so we actually found the team thrived as a result of him not going there and not being there anymore, and we ended up totally offsetting the business he otherwise would have written because everyone was happy and pulling together. And what it comes down to is this: I've found by far and away, and this may seem obvious, but it's important to bear in mind, I've found by far and away that the best people to hire are the ones you deeply trust, the ones you really feel an affinity with. And if I look at my team, the people who do the different work with me, they might be working with social media, they might be working with strategy, they might be working with coding, whatever it is in my with my different businesses. What stands out is that they're with me because we had a connection. We believe in each other. They're bought in more than anything to my vision, and so as a result, they give everything they've got. Are they the best I could get? Well, in terms of talent, possibly not, but do they care? Yes, they do, and that's the difference. And so what it means is when we need to pull together, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, they're great at what they do. They're very, very good. I've not picked kind of people who haven't got a clue what they're doing, but in terms of their ability, that's very, very high. And yet the main reason why we're together is actually because there's that kind of rapport that we have with each other, that real connection. If you can get that right, and I suggest you look in 2 places: people who are your fans, people who really love you and really, you know, feel like what you do resonates with them. Pay attention to these people. These are the kind of people that you should look for hiring. Give them an opportunity. They would love to be in orbit around you. And also customers, so clients of yours, and I've done this many times, people who really love the product, they've bought me already. Think about it. They've purchased the product, they really love what I'm doing, and they're bought into me, otherwise they wouldn't have paid out of their own pocket to buy a product of mine. They in turn are perfect people. They're perfectly set up to want to promote your world. And so as a business leader, it's important to make sure you look to pluck in the right people, and I know that all of those people I can really trust because they're a really great, you know, they've got their heart in the right place. And it's great to have the talent, but it's far better to have great talent with this caring, interested vibe about them, I would take that every single day over someone who is even greater, has an even greater talent, but maybe doesn't synergize quite as well. So bear that in mind. It's not all just the talent. It's about, can you get on with them? Do they connect with you? Do they have the same values? You know, do they view the world in the same way as you? And if you can get that right, the team is going to be epic, and it's been proven time and time again for me that that's the way to do it. So I hope that helps, and good luck to everyone who's going to kick off in the tournament tomorrow. I will let you know how it goes, and I'll catch up with you later. Take care.